Let's do a little testy before we start. Um, Game audio. This is the one I'm worried about because the game audio is not even running till I guess I run the game. Right, I think it's fine. I think it's completely fine. Okay, welcome back to Grand Blue. It's been forever, might I add. I have been playing this game, but it's just I haven't been visiting it as often. But here we are, new patch. We're gonna go through the patch notes as well first, because right now we can't do matchmaking anyway, as the servers are closed. And we're gonna go through the patch notes. I have my own thoughts on it. Some of the changes I agree with, some of the changes I don't agree with. So we're gonna be going through that. Now, let's see here. I'm assuming you guys can see the browser that I set up. Right, let's go through it. Isla joins the fight. Of course she does. New playable character. Mm, let's see. I don't think anybody cares about any of this unless y'all care about the Zoe skin, which I mean I have, but to those that do, go ahead and get it. But here, battle and character adjustments, by the way, right? Let's see what they say. In version 2.50, we refined the performance and properties of a wide range of actions to address certain options that were overused and improve overall balance. Okay, so they're toning down options that are overused, which means they're gonna nerf ultimate skills, right? No, they won't. No, they won't. Considering that they never mentioned that the all skill fireballs are getting nerfed, yeah, that the all skill fireballs are not getting nerfed. They're still there. So that's a lie. Our adjustments were centered around three key areas: enhancing underutilized skills, okay, increasing the utility and combo potential of normal attacks. Why? Are we just gonna give everybody mid screen now? Streamlining strategic choices in neutral. Uh, okay. Collectively, these updates were designed to broaden each character's strategic depth and support a wider variety of playstyle. Okay, first character, Catalina. I have read the patch notes for this character. There are a few characters that I haven't read, but Catalina I definitely did because, in my opinion, she's top five, maybe top 10, but she's definitely in the top. So yeah, I would like to see what they did with her. All right. We focused our adjustments for Catalina around Enchanted Lands to expand her strategic options. Enchanted Lands is a versatile tool for poking and combos, but it wasn't always clear which version to use in specific situations. To clarify their roles, we've updated each version's attributes. The M version's pre-attack backstab distance has been increased, making it more reliable for evasion and whiff punishing. The charged H version startup has been greatly reduced, so it can now be changed from a counter hit close standing H attack. Huh? Wait, we've also rebalanced our far standing L while it has been extremely effective as a tool to keep foes at bay. Yeah, yeah, it has. I can I can almost imagine my opponents just swatting flies in the air, just when I'm trapped in the corner, just swatting flies in the air, bruh. Such a dumb move. Oh hey Wolverine. Yeah, I'm just going through the patch notes right now. Uh, the patch is live, by the way. So if you want to join, you can. Lastly, we've standardized light wall startup to resolve an issue where foes couldn't reliably react depending on the parry timing. Foes couldn't reliably react. I mean, if they're nerfing light wall, that's really good. All right, let's open up the game since we're starting off with her. Where is she? Damn, I don't play this character. I don't
Catalina.
even know. There she is. Alright, I'll be going through each and every one of these things one by one. See what happens.
Catalina.
Let's see. We got Catalina. We got Catalina. Alright, so they nerfed far standing light. Recovery has been increased by 3 frames. A forward heart box has been added during recovery. It also expands the forward heart box during frames 6 to 14. Okay, let's turn this off and let's give it a look. It does seem slightly slower. Let me switch this to my opponent. I can try to hit her. I created a situation. I'm trapped in a corner. And then she's mad. I mean... Oh! Okay. Okay, that I can feel that. I can definitely feel that. The hurt box got she has an extended hurt box so that if she's in the range where this thing would hit, you can actually hit a crouching light. I believe so, right? Let me retry that. Okay, maybe not a crouching light, maybe a crouching medium. Yeah, crouching medium. So they made it slightly more punishable. And I'll stay on this. Alright, next one. Let me see this. Crouching light. Pushback has been reduced. Okay. Pushback has been reduced. Okay, so this got nerfed by a little. Makes sense. Makes sense. It is pretty freaking massive. It is pretty massive. And if I'm right, yeah, it did used to give a combo, I believe. Oh, maybe not anymore. Nope, still gives you a combo. Okay, so it's not that bad. But now it's gonna be more punishable, but then again, it's like, what, -4? Yeah, I am not punishing that. I don't know. I guess she just loses her turn easier, but it still feels relatively safe. That's a 6-frame normal. Yeah, she's not getting punished for it, but she's closer to you now. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, next one. Oh, crouching light as well. Damn, I did not check that. Pushback has been reduced. Travel speed. Oh, I did the complete opposite. The crouching light pushback has been reduced. The dash light travel speed and distance has been increased. Okay. So, oh yeah, that definitely feels closer. So now she can do that easier. She can do it from farther away too. This was one of those things that she struggled with. So it's a nice buff. It's a nice buff. And then they buffed the they buffed the dash heavy, I guess. I mean, sure, we can give the character with some of the most obnoxious normals even more tools. I love it. Alright. They improved her neutral. If not by a lot, by a little bit. That's great, bro. That's wonderful. She is definitely top 5 now if she wasn't before. Light Wall. The first active frame of the slash attack has been adjusted to be 17 frame after armoring through a foe's attack. What does that mean? First active frame of the slash attack has been adjusted to be 17 frame after armoring through a foe's attack. Okay, let me try this.
さあ行くぞ受け切れるか
隙がない隙がないな。
さあ行くぞ受け切れるか
さすがカタリナさん。
さあ行くぞ受け切れるかさあ行くぞ受け切れるかさあ行くぞ受け切れるか
さすがカタリナさん。
Punishing is easier, maybe? Is that what it is? I can't really. I'm honestly trying to understand
さあ行
what
く
is
ぞ受け切れるか
隙が
I think it is that they made punishing easier.
来ないのか
Because I believe before you were able to escape.
さあ行くぞ受け切れるか
Oh no.
さあ受け切れるかほうさそこださあ行くぞ
Okay, I think it's that your opponents cannot react to it faster. Maybe. If that's the case, then it got nerfed. In that case, it definitely got nerfed. Front step cannot be inputted via the dash button. Okay. Light wall back step cannot be inputted via the dash button. Okay. Kinda doesn't matter, but okay. Enchanted Lands. Startup has been reduced. L Enchanted Lands got buffed. This is her dash attack, I believe. M Enchanted Lands. Distance of the backstab has been increased. This reduces the total travel distance and changes hit timing when used from mid range to further away. No longer pushes Catalina back when blocked in the corner. Counter hit duration before wall bounce occurs has been increased. Oh, they buffed the hell out of this move. Okay. But they nerfed it when it's used in the corner. So I guess that's something. But it's not like people were using this in the corner. They were mostly using this move in the corner. They were using the light variation to just catch people off guard, not the medium one. The medium one was completely fine, but they buffed the medium one, so they buffed the light one too. And the heavy startup has been reduced. It starts up. Oh my lord. The charged variation is now twice as fast. Okay. That's almost twice as fast. From 76 frames to 34. Grounded now causes the falls to fall backward on hit. Excuse me? Anti-air launch height has been increased. No longer causes guard crush. Oh, that's good then. Block stun has been reduced by 12 frames. Changing the frame advantage from +4 to -8. Oh, now it's a heavy callback attack. Pushback has been increased. U intended land. First frame of armor activation has been adjusted from 11 to 9. They made the U version better. Okay, so from my understanding, what the devs did was that they buffed the light variation to where its startup is faster now.
受けてみろもらった
They buffed it to where the light version starts up fast.
受けてみろ
The medium version is so good now. Now
受けてみろ
she gains more distance,
突破
on a move that's already pretty good. And it has pushed. Oh my lord. He pushes you back to the corner.
来ないのか
Alright. Now the heavy version does not cause guard crush. It's -7, so
来ないの
like,
か
Duran can probably punish her here.
こ
Right.
う来ないのか
隙が
Um,
ないな
but so she loses her turn. She's punishable by some characters when using the heavy variation. However, it's much faster when charging off. The non-charge variation is just the same, so it didn't get changed. It's still charging.
隙がないな
The charge variation got changed. Now it's faster. What happens when it hits? That's what I want.
すごい威力だ
来ないのか
Excuse me, why? Wait a minute.
見えた
Okay,
Great
at least he can't really combo that well.
強いな
受け
青の剣見えたそこ
あいつ
Excellent
Or she can. Wait a minute.
さすがもっとそこだここだそこ
受け消えるか
Excellent
Hold on.
そこ
受け消えるか
Excellent
Wait, what did they do with the?
受け消えるか
Did they nerf it?
受け消えるか受け消えるか受け消えるか行くぞそこマイティライド行くぞそこ受け消えるか
Oh! Wait, it's not one nerf. It's a combination of two and three nerfs. I understand. He got nerfed. She didn't get buffed. She got nerfed. So what they did was they nerfed this by making it a little slower. You know, the hitbox basically they changed the hitbox and hardbox on this move, while also changing this move. So now I believe, if I'm correct, he cannot. Never mind. She can still do it from that. My bad, guys. He did not get nerfed. I was poking, bro. I was poking, bro. Never mind. She still got that. All right, hold on. So wait, you're -7 after that, right?
Marvelous
来ないのか
隙がないな
Can you do this and this maybe? So okay, so it's right now.
Excellent
Hold on.
Excellent
Come on, game. Oops, wrong move. Uh,
すごい威力だ Marvelous
wow, she corner carries even more now. If she hits the charge variation,
来な
she
いのか
guarantees a corner carry. Oh, not that she didn't get it before, but wow.
Excellent
Okay, so that does not connect.
来ないの
The
か
combo here would be this.
強いなマイティライド受け消えるか甘い
I did it. I did the wrong
気
move.
がないなここだ向こう威力だ
せい青の剣はいせい受け消えるかそこかはい耐えきれるか
Oh, I could have continued the combo. I could have actually continued.
そこかはい行くぞ
気がないな
来ないのかそこか強いなはいせい受け消えるか
Excellent
Oh,
そこかくらえそこマイティライドはいそこ受け消えるかそこかはい受け消えるか
that wow! Imagine, bro.
隙がないな
That's like half your health to 45% off of one move. Off of this move.
強いな
It is 34 frames, which is fairly slow, but
向こう威力だ
it does travel pretty far.
Great 隙がないな
I don't know where you would be using it, but it's okay.
来ないの
She
か
still has her corner carry combo, so not much got changed there. This got buffed to be faster. Like the armor on that appears
隙
faster.
がないな
来ないのか
The charge variation of this move got changed, which is like, okay, not a lot of people used it anyway. Doesn't really matter. This got better, which is better in neutral now, because you can backstep and then attack. So, fighting against characters that have better neutral than you, which kinda is never gonna happen because she has the best neutral. But yeah, if someone has better frame data than her, like she has an 8 frame far medium, Gran has a 7 frame, she can get in close, do this, back away, and then boom.
受けてみろ
That would be nice, right? And if she hits a counter hit, she gets a better attack, right?
隙がないな
Yeah. Yeah, so assuming that she does it in the corner, like she shimmies it back, this, I always forget to hit it. So shimmies it back, hit that,
Excellent
into attack. Yeah, she gets a full
隙
combo
が
there.
ないな
So all in all, one of her strongest poking attacks got better. Um, she kind of did not get nerfed aside from this in neutral,
さあ行くぞ
隙がないな
where if she does a forward attack and you know your opponent reacts to the shield,
受け消えるか
they can spot dodge it. So yeah, she actually got buffed. I think she got buffed, man. I don't think she got nerfed at all. Alright, next one. I don't think she got nerfed. After going through all of this, checking everything, she got buffed. I think this is the only thing that I can consider a nerf, and maybe the far light. But yeah, everything else seems like it got buffed, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, Lowain. The timing at which the projectile for you, Sammy, and Tommy, so you Fireball, would stay on screen was too early, making it easy for players to force safe situations while ignoring the foe's offense. By increasing this window, poorly timed attempts may be stuffed by incoming attacks, requiring more precise use. So, what they're saying is that they nerfed the U Fireball. For Don't Mind If I Do, player could use it easily to recover the SPA gate spent on ultimate skill. We've adjusted the appearance rate and values to prevent the skill from being from turning the tide of the battle too drastically. This is his food ability, the 5U. Okay. On the other hand, we made it easier to transition from neutral into various setups for more consistent offense. Why the compensation? Why do we need to compensate for Lil Wayne? Neutral to his various setups for more consistent offense. Close hitting heavy enough follows up on counter hit. Heavy enough follows up on counter hit and far standing heavy on a block can more reliably be used to build pressure string with semi and Tommy and other skills. Oh, the hitboxes for MH Awesome Sauce after the first hit have been expanded for consistency as it often whiffed against airborne opponents. Okay. Close standing heavy startup has been reduced. Oh, you sick individuals, man. Oh no. Second hit now launches foes. Uh, why? Pushback has been increased. Okay, so they buffed his heavy buttons. Dash medium vertical hitbox during recovery has been adjusted to be the same as when crouching. Okay, so maybe they're making it to where it's easier to punish it. Don't mind if I do corn HP recovery small. Oh, they buffed the corn from 400 to 500, but they increased the appearance chance. If I do meet HP recovery, uh, HP restoration reduced by 200. That's a pretty big nerf. Appearance odds have been reduced. Okay, it's still not a lot. Don't mind if I do pasta. HP restoration has been reduced to 2000. Oh no. If I do salad, appearance odds have been reduced. I believe salad wasn't that good, so okay. Don't mind if I do parfait. SPA gauge increase has been reduced from 30 to 16. Appearance odds have been increased though. Okay, so they're rebalancing it. Technically not that big of a nerf because they have increased the odds on some of these moves so that they will appear more often, but they reduce their effectiveness. It's okay. Use Sammy and Tommy. Projectile now disappears if Lovain is hit during the first 24 frames. Yes! 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 Thank God. Thank the Lord. You come at me, bro. Vertical hitbox from the third hit onwards has been expanded upwards to be the same as crouching. Oh my God. I was about to say, bro, I have lost my marbles when fighting against Loin and he uses the DP, but because his hitbox is so corny, he just gets away with not being punished. So now he will absolutely always get punished. I love it. Awesome sauce, everything but the light variation hitbox after landing the first hit has been expanded upwards. This is the reduced situation with the second hit onward whiff after landing the first hit as an hit here. Okay, so combo consistency, got it. Also disbands HPA. Lol. Frame advantage on hit and block have been standardized. Distance from foe after block has been reduced. Frame advantage even after a block string has been standardized. Okay. This is moment of truth is I think them doing the pushback attack in HPA. So now it's going to be always 6 frames, like -6. Try this on for size. Cannot be cancelled at any time by pressing the scale button. Total frame of canceling early is 66 frames. Wait, so Iggy can be cancelled early? Interesting. Earth Pillar recovery has been reduced by 9 frames, so it's faster now. Block stun has been reduced by 9 frames. Okay. Midair hit stun has been reduced by 9 frames. So it's faster, but block stun has been reduced and the hit stun has been reduced. Okay. Will now recover midair. Okay, so it's not a hard knockdown. Axis Mundi projectile now remains even if try this on for size ends while it's on screen. I think it's the green fireball that slowly approaches your target. Okay, let's try all of these changes. So we have close heavy, dash medium. All right. Oops. Let me close this. Also, I might need to change this stage Um. Also, why do I have Granny? Let me get my boy. Hey, Lawayne, and instead of Grand Cypher, let's go to the Colosseum because that's actually a pretty good state for this. So, we're talking the fact that this now launches the opponent. I don't know why, but it does. It still doesn't combo with Sammy and Tom. Maybe if nope. Okay. What was that buff on the far heavy and close heavy then? Other than reducing the frames, I don't think that's supposed to be a buff. The fact that it launches opponents on the second hit, so you can only use the first hit. Far standing heavy pushback has been increased. So on block, I guess. Oh, that is a lot of push. Yeah, you cannot punish it. He doesn't need to cancel it anymore. The push block just makes it to where he loses his turn, but he can definitely get away if he just back that. Let me see how often I can get. Oh my god, it's just Thorn. Thorn. Oh my god. They nerfed the gauge. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I only got Corn. Let's reduce the HP to 50 and reduce the meter to 50. Let's see how long it takes to get both of them to full. Right? It shouldn't take long for the HP because the Corn chances are pretty high now. Alright, let's try it. Bro. Why did I just get all of that, bro? Yeah, so much for the gauge reduction. He just gets parfait more now. Okay, now he's not getting it. Oh, he still got it. I don't know. I got both the big items again. I don't know. It seems more like an adjustment rather than a nerf. All right. It definitely seems more like an adjustment rather than a nerf. Right. Next they changed the ult wheel. Let's see this. Let's see this in complete delivery. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not completely getting cancelled. Still there, right? But you can cancel it on some occasions, which is very nice. Now we have actual options. Okay. Right. What other changes did I miss? See, you, Sammy, and Tommy, come at me, bro, is now possible to hit. What the hell? Why can't I? What's happening to the browser, bro? Okay. Moment of truth also disbands. Try this on for size. Okay. So those the supers and come at me, bro, and awesome sauce. Awesome sauce kind of doesn't matter. because now it's just more combo consistent variety on that move. Anyway, the one thing I want to see is now it's always -6. Even if you do it from here, it's always -6 and close. So he's guaranteed punishable now. Very nice. He used to be able to get away with it. Oops. Now Iggy can be cancelled early. Wow. Wait, does he recover HP? And now if I use Iggy, okay, it had the HP effect, but he doesn't recover HP. And on Iggy, this is faster. Yeah, it definitely feels faster. The projectile stays on screen. Very nice. Okay, so they buffed Iggy a little bit and nerfed HBA. So he got compensation buffs and nerfs across the board. Got it. Alright. Let's see the next character, which is apparently Zeta. Oh boy. The most significant change we made for Zeta was to use Spear of ROS, which is the forward U. Okay. Due to in part being a powerful wall bounce follow-ups upon a mid-screen hit, there was a trend towards high usage of the U version. Yeah, uh-huh. You've adjusted it to reduce the wall bounce distance and mid-screen, limiting its follow-up potential, and exchange reduce recovery on block and increase pushback. Now make it a lower risk option for closing in on foes. So they made it a lower risk option, so she's not easily punishable, but now she can't get the combo mid-screen. Okay, nice. We've also adjusted the difficulty of Zeta's combos, a long-standing hurdle for the character, by refining its hitboxes and timing windows across key combo routes. We made our game plan more consistent across playstyle. High difficulty combo routes will still result in greater damage and our positional advantage, preserving her depth while lowering the barrier to entry. She was the highest skill ceiling character in the game. I think she still is. So this is a nice change. Additionally, Spear of Arvis has been notably strengthened relative to LNH version, improving long-range approaches and combo routing. We've also adjusted startup and recovery for Spear of Arvis midair, infinite wonders, and crouching M to improve her overall stability. High jump, travel height, travel speed. So they gave her the Bob's treatment. She's now no longer floaty. I don't know if this works for her or works against her, because this would mean that some of her corner routes would utilize her jump to kind of create a mix-up, would be screwed or not. I would have to try them out. Crouching M startup has been reduced 9 to 8 frames. She has an 8 frame 2M now. Fred can finally be happy. Dash heavy startup has been reduced, so dash heavy is more usable. It did used to give her a crumple, so this is a spammable move now. Jumping heavy, hitbox and hardbox during active frames 7 to 9 have been expanded forward, so better hitbox. Infinite wonders. What is infinite wonders? Hold on. What is infinite wonders? What is this move? What is your move, infinite wonders? How do I change character? There we go. Oh, this is infinite wonders. The fireball got buffed. Okay. Um, Let me go back to the monitor. All right, so this is Fireball. Recovery has been reduced by 4 frames, changing frame advantage from -7 to -3. Okay, light Fireball got buffed. Medium Fireball recovery has been reduced by 4 frames. Medium Fireball got buffed. Launch height has been increased. No longer causes wall bounce in the corner. Very nice. Counter hit. Lateral knockback has been increased. Now causes wall bounce mid screen. Okay. Rebound distance in the corner has been increased. Heavy. Startup has been reduced. Okay. This might be better in some combos then. Because in some combos, you needed to use the heavy attack to use Infinite Wonders, the Fireball. I think this is better for combo routing. Recovery has been reduced by 4 frames. Combined with startup production, total frames have been reduced by 6 frames. Oh, block stun for the second hit has been reduced. Okay. Frame advantage it was reduced by 2 frames, -5 to -3. So it got buffed. Knockback on the second hit has been adjusted, increasing the range at which wall bounce occurs. Is LMH Spear of Harvest Rise. Startup has been reduced. Oh, this will change a lot of combos. Because Rise is the one that was used in a lot of mid screen combos. If they reduce the startup, that could change a lot of things. Oh my god, you have to look at Twitter now for this. I'm sorry, X. You have to look at X now for more info on this. Okay. Travel speed has been increased. Now decelerates during movement. Oh, lateral knockback has been increased. Use Spear of Harvest. Damage has been increased. Damage increased. Okay. Recovery on the first hit has been reduced by 2 frames, changing frame advantage from -6 to -4. So it's no longer punishable. Great. Wall bounce rebound distance has been reduced. Duration before wall bounce occurs has been increased, extending the follow-up window. Okay. Hitbox for registering close range hits has been expanded. So they adjusted it to where it can no longer be used mid-screen, but it is better overall. Use Spear of Harvest Rise. Oh, they made it. They buffed it. Hitbox for registering close range hit has been expanded. Fall and Rise. Great. So the anti-air move is better now, and the dive is better now. Startup has been reduced. Recovery has been reduced. LM follow up of the Rhapsody. Now they're faster. Why did you buff Rhapsody? Forward travel speed has been increased. Lateral knockback has been reduced, while launch height has been increased. Pushback has been increased. Midair hit stun has been reduced by 30 frames. Oh, wait, this would make it difficult to combo. Crimson Cleave, Heavy Rhapsody follow up. Recovery has been reduced by 1 frame, changing frame advantage from -9 to -8. Duration wall bounce occurs has been reduced. Crimson Cleave is the slash move that she does. The light follow up, by the way. Um, okay, duration wall bounce occurs. Duration before wall bounce occurs has been reduced. Follow up window is unchanged, so nothing. Rising split, the medium follow up. Damage has been increased. Great. Startup has been reduced. Great. Now she can anti-air you faster. Wow. Lateral knockback has been reduced. So now she can combo better. Launch height during the active frames 4 to 6 has been reduced. I think that makes it to where she can combo better. Now is strike invulnerable for 8 frames. Oh my god. Okay, I mean it does make sense. Clash level has been increased. Yo, what? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Rising Split, the heavy follow-up of Heavy Rhapsody. Okay. Damage has been increased. Damn, that's crazy. So she gets higher damage in the corner now. All right. Let's start to check all of these changes. And since I'm not insane as to constantly change, oops, I lost that. Let me see what I can do with this. If we're going here, opponent. That definitely feels easier. Yeah, that definitely feels easier to do now. Okay, so they made the ability for this character to carry from one side of the screen to the other easier. Yeah! Ain't no way! Wait, hold on. I will land it, bro. You have got to be kidding me. Oh no. Oh no. They made it easy. They made They made it easier to side switch with her. Oh no. Okay, at least you can't do it for the heavy version, but oh my god. It's so easy to do now. I mean, not like she cared. If she parried like with the other attack, she could still corner carry. Like so. But now she's guaranteed to get the corner from a parry. And then combo. Wait! Wait a minute. I will land this boy. Oh my god. She can not only side swap but also combo. What if it's not a counter hit? I hope it's not doable. Oh, so it's not doable unless it's a counter hit. Okay, so they nerfed this, I think. Because before he was able to combo off of that move. Because I think now the hitbox has been nerfed, right? Let me check again. Let me check once again. The heavy into the medium follow up. Heavy Rhapsody into medium follow up. Let me check. Uh, Crimson Cleave Heavy Rhapsody. Recovery has been reduced by 1 frame. Changing frame advantage. Duration before wall bounce occurs has been reduced. What? No, Crimson Cleave is different. Sorry. Rising Split. Rhapsody damage. Am I missing something? Wait, what is this rule? Let me just give it a check. Rhapsody Crimson Cleave is the slash. Rising Split is the upper, and Nia Salt is the other one that I was thinking about. Okay, so Rising Split did not get changed, so she wasn't able to do this before. The light and medium Rising Split, lateral knockback has been reduced, launch height has been reduced. No strike invulnerable. Okay, so on its own, like to use on its own without a counter hit, because then you can't really follow up with an attack. It's kind of bad. Like if you don't hit a counter hit, it's kind of bad. But if you hit a counter hit, it's pretty good because the damage got increased, right? Startup got reduced to 6 frames. It's pretty damn fast now, and lateral knockback has been reduced, which is bad, right? This is kind of bad. Launch height during active frames 4 to 6 has been reduced. This is also bad, but it is strike invulnerable for 8 frames. Crimson Cleave is the other thing I gotta test. Spear of Harvest, I've already tested. It's stupid. It's very stupid now. It's easier to combo with, so yeah, it's better in that regard. All right, so that's not fair, bro. Okay, at least at least you need to do something. Got it. At least you can only use a medium. That's good. Also, 8 frames to end. Very nice. And then how far can I do it? Oh, cause 8 frames now. Now she gets a combo from that. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like it's pretty good now. Hmm. Did they reduce the knockback on it? Hold on. Let me open up that again. Crimson Cleave H. Duration before wall bounce occurs. Oh yeah, they did. They did. They did make it a little worse. Recovery has been reduced by 1 frame. Well, these are some nice changes, but you will have to definitely look up a dedicated Zeta main to actually know what happened. Alright, CAG. CAG, bro. The CAG. The arguably, again, top 5 character of the game. Due to the impact of specific skills and actions, Cagliostro game plan often became one-dimensional. Yes, it did. It was always just teleport and dropping the alt trap. We've adjusted her kit to promote more varied proactive play that better leverages her full range of options. The major change this time targets the synergy between Mehen, which is our traps, far standing heavy, and heavy spare body well grounded. Oh, hell yeah. Because every single CAG main was doing far heavy into nothing, or far heavy into trap, or far heavy into spike. So when used together, these tools prove very oppressive. Yes, they did. We reduced Mehen's duration and increased recovery times to rein in their combined strength. Conversely, we introduced numerous tweaks to encourage new tactics playstyle. Oh, so they're giving her compensation buffs. The hit stun on the first hit of close standing heavy has been adjusted, making it easier to route into H Mehen or M calculated. M calculated. This is the M teleport. You calculate now causes a ground bounce on hit in labeling, stronger follow-ups, and continued pressure. We've also revised countering and activation of collapse with improved frame advantage, can serve more reliability as an offensive starter on both hit and block. The aerial version's landing recovery has also been reduced. With these improvements of flow and stability, she can now construct offense from a much wider wheel of options. Interesting. Close landing heavy now causes the opponent to fall backwards when only connecting with the first hit, increasing hit stun duration. Let me test something. I think they removed one of her combos. I think that's what they did. One second. Um, no, they did not. What is this weird interaction? What is it supposed to do? That's what it's supposed to do. But it only works in the heavy trap. Wait, does that mean she has mid-screen now? Off of a close heavy, she has mid-screen now. Devs, what have you done? What have you done? You turned her most offensive move into from a 50-meter move into a 75-meter. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Why did you do that? Oh no, man.
Excellent.
Oh my god. Um. I'm messing up.
Great.
I'm trying to do quarter circle back you. Okay.
Great. Excellent.
Why doesn't that connect? Alright, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like a big mistake, but okay. Alright, let's check what else did they do. How did they mess up? Far standing heavy. Recovery has been increased by 4 frames. That's interesting. That's interesting that you say that. That's very interesting. I guess it's punishable by some characters, but it's still -9. That's this far away. I don't think. And she can cancel it anytime she wants. It doesn't matter. I don't think the far heavy has been killed, so. But I guess you can punish it easier now. Yeah, I think you can punish it easier. Yeah, you can definitely punish her much easier now. You could do this before too, so I don't know. Alright. So the heavy into traps has been nerfed, I feel. Which is nice. The CAG mains used to spam that a lot. Okay, crouching you hard box during active frames has been expanded upward, so it's easier to punish. Very nice. Conjure collapse. Lateral knockback has been. What is this? What is collapse? Is it the Dwayne Johnson? Is it Dwayne the Rock my Johnson? Fair body Alexandria collapse. It is Mr. Dwayne. Okay, what did they do to Dwayne, man? What did they do to Dwayne the Rock Johnson? What did they do to him? Collapse conjure. Lateral knockback has been reduced. Oh. Midair landing recovery has been reduced by 5 frames. Okay. Fire ground startup has been increased. Its stop on the second hit has been increased. Third hit has been increased. So fourth hit. Oh, I think I know what they did. Okay, so in the last patch, right? There was something Cagliostro used to do. It was this, right? I hit her with a 11 frame move and she got hit. Okay, so now she's trading at best. And she's negative if you get in. But still, you can't really punish her. Because it's only -3. And it's still a true strike. So I don't know. It doesn't feel that bad, but now that you can use 2U on it, especially since CAG has an 11 frame one. Let me try on my character. Can Bubs do it? Because if Bubs can't do it, then she is cooked, I think. No, you can't. Screw you, game! I can't even 2M. So what's the general idea behind it? Oh, okay. That is easily reactable. I love it. I love it. Okay. What if he does LOL? Okay, 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 okay. Um, LOL. All right.
お前が調子に乗る
Um, hold on. Okay, that just doesn't work. That just doesn't work. And the other thing was rock. Rock being zero, I think. I don't know. I didn't understand that. How is it zero on block or whatever? Zero on conjure midair. Oh, landing recovery has been reduced. The first frame. Okay. Fireground startup has been increased. Okay. Um, fire level 2. Its stop has been increased. Okay. So they buffed the levels. Interesting. LM and H Mehen. Um, tab duration has been reduced. It's half. Wait a minute. It's half, and the alt trap got reduced by a little bit. Okay. Cagliostro now begins to fall 9 frames earlier. Okay. So tag this trap goes away faster. Okay, that is pretty fast. That's much faster than before.
小バエが調子に乗る
And then okay, yeah. So this is faster now. He falls faster.
実験開始だ
Does the air trap behave
小
the
バ
same?
エが調子に乗る
I think it does. Yeah, both of those traps went away pretty fast. So they're telling you to rely less on traps now. Well, at least they didn't change this. This is still a pretty silly move, right? This is still 9 frames. So Cat can still do this, which is nice. And as far as Mahans are concerned, they got nerfed across the board. The ult Mahan isn't nerfed that bad because the idea behind Ultimate Mahan was always that you place it down, you go in. Kag doesn't need to sit behind his target wall for something. He always just goes in. He isn't like Loane where she can just gain back HP. So Ultimate Trap usually was put it down, go in and try to mix opponents. So it's not that bad. Alright, next one. Let's see here. Man, what happened to my monitor, bro? There we go. Calculated. Forward tracking range and distance has been increased. Wait, is that the teleport? Second hit now causes ground bounce. Alexandria launch height when hitting high for all hits except the final hit has been reduced. Alexandria is the 214U. Hitbox has been expanded upwards, making it more difficult to whiff. Due to the above changes, distance from the foe on hit has been reduced. I don't know, look pretty fine to me. Spare body. Block stun has been reduced by 6 frame, changing the frame advantage from 2 to -4. Hello? Like, is the world healing? Wait a minute.
小映えが調
Let's
子に乗る
go.
よろしくね
She is negative on this move now.
メダルでポーズ
And she's close enough to get thrown.
くそ
Yo, she's throw punishable now. Peak. Absolute peak. Okay,
ここだよこっちこっち
now we gotta find out what the calculated is. Um, character died, change. Alexandria is this move, so the U variation got changed. And calculated is the spear. Okay. Let me take a look at the spear again. See what they did. Um, second hit now causes ground. That's not okay. Forward tracking range and distance. That is not okay. They made the spear stronger. Okay, so this is an adjustment from their end.
これでどうだ
But it still doesn't really go full screen.
スペキュレーション
So it's fine.
見に行くぜ
Okay, hold on.
見に行くぜお手柔らかにねだったら今度
I don't know how I feel about that. That is kind of strong. Oh man. Well, they took away a few things from her and gave her something good.
穴開けてやる
Cause
穴開けてやる
that's pretty good. That is 100% pretty good. Considering that it's an 18 frame move, that is pretty damn good. Not that she can do anything from full screen, which is where she normally would be using it from. Like, a lot of CAG mains would love to do this, and then if an opponent would stay at full screen, they would catch them, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to use it now. That's an interesting food for thought kind of deal. Now they have a whole new set of skills to use. This is basically a brand new character. Andre. Previously, Andre could lock foes down using frame advantage from certain skills and his skybound art. As part of this round of adjustments, we've shifted that power towards mid-range pokes and with punishment. Seven Spears of Lightning, which was his installed super, has been updated so that he now loses spears upon taking damage. Andre nerfs. Shook. Osakana-san brought him in top 8 once and he got nerfed. That is crazy. In addition, aerial mantra wheel block recovery has been standardized -3 across all versions LMNH, making it harder to force strike throw 50/50s. It now launches on hit, creating new routes for landing pressure or follow-ups when using the heavy version. Is that his move that was like dive? That was like Bub's dive? I think it is. Spiral Spear has been tuned to improve its combo potential. The M version now launches on hit, allowing for follow-ups. Spiral Spear is the spinning spear and then shot. The M version now launches on hit, allowing for follow-ups even after Astral Piercer. For the U version, Andre now stops close to the foe, resolving an issue where it would whiff at close range. So reduce the startup on El Raksha to bolster mid-range control. Now the fireball is faster. And adjusted L fleeting spark to make it more effective in neutral at mid-range. I see. Jumping heavy now hits twice. Why is this a thing? Second hit can be blocked crouching. Why did it need to be changed? Y'all didn't need to change it. 7 spears of lightning will fire after the second hit. Okay. Arm the Bastion advancing. I think this is a parry. Now stops in place when inputting, standing you or evade after specifically parrying a foe's attack. Interesting. I don't know why it needed to be changed. Wonder Spear is now invincible until the second active frame when activated after successfully parrying with Arm the Bastion. What is One Rift Spear? Okay. Time check. Beelzebub. Character guide. Raksha, Spiral Spear. Mantra Wheel, Fleeting Spark. Wait, Mantra Wheel. Okay. Arm the Bastion is this. Wonder Spear is this. It's invincible? Upon parrying an attack with Arm the Bastion. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I see. Okay, so only when you do this into this is it invincible. Otherwise, it's just a normal. It's an invincible move after you parry. Very nice, very nice. This is definitely feeling a lot faster than before. And I don't know what they did with that. Arm the Bastion forward can be parried. Okay, yeah, you can stop yourself before you would keep going. You can stop yourself in place. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Now, let me check the rest of them. Wonder Spear got it. El Raksha is faster. Hitbox of the base spear has been expanded upwards while the foe is in his stun. Okay, so combo startup has been reduced. The longer negates projectiles from you abilities. Oh no! Oh no! Now clashes with projectiles other than those listed above. Only clashes with the first hit of multi-hit projectiles, such as certain skills. They nerfed it! Wait, wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They nerfed the move. They nerfed it! Oh no! That was supposed to be so strong. Okay, maybe the medium variation is still fine. Okay, the medium variation is still fine, but it's super slow. It's 42 frames. This was the go-to move. It was the go-to move. Well, aside from this, that was also the go-to move. So yeah, that's still there. Uh, CAG is not a good example for this. Let me change to um, I guess Zeta because she popped up. I didn't get to shoot it. Okay, yeah, it still works. The heavy variation still works. It's completely fine for that. So the light variation is now one of those moves which you can use as a quick draw to punish opponents. But if you want to negate fireballs, you can always just use the heavy version. So it's fine. Not that bad. Okay. Follow up lateral knockback has been increased. That's good for combos, but like you never use L Raksha for combos, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't. M Raksha. Hitbox of the base spear has been expanded upwards while the foe is in hit stun. Okay. Make it easier to follow up with fast hitting heavy. So if you catch someone with M Raksha, you can get a combo. Very nice. But I don't think you're going to get much use out of it anyway, because for you to get a combo, you probably need to be in the corner, right? Hold on. Let's say Zeta 1 is clear, right? First off, we would have to actually. Yeah. Okay. So that's probably how you're supposed to use it. Like at this range, if you hit Zeta when she's trying to throw a fireball, you can actually combo, which is pretty wild. Pretty wild, but it's also pretty nice. Good for her. I mean, him. Good for him. Good for him. So, can he do that mid-screen as well? Is my main question. Oops. Yes, he can! What if you Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, so there is some sauce there, definitely. There is definitely some sauce there. It is still a pretty slow move, so it's balanced. I think it's balanced. All right, next one. Heavy Raksha. Hitbox of the base spear has been expanded upward, so easy combo. Medium spiral spear damage has been increased, changing total damage. Okay. Grounded now launches on hit. Ah, interesting. Use spiral spear. Projectile now stops at enemy position. That's very nice. That means that he can set up situations where the opponent spot dodge and then he will kill them for it. Just like how Rasushia has it. So that's nice. Astral Piercer. Damage has been increased. Startup has been increased. Recovery has been reduced. Okay. Lateral knockback has been reduced, while ground bound height has been increased. Ground bound has been further increased for the H spiral follow. No longer pushes Andre back when blocked in the corner. What in the heck is Astral Spear? Astral Piercer. Let me check. Let me check. Rockstar Raven Spear. Astral Piercer is. Oh, that move. It's a follow up move. It's a follow up move. So damage increase, startup increase. Okay. Okay. So they made it to where this move is kind of safe to use. But I mean it's still not an overhead, so it's fine. It's not a threat of a move. Light mantra wheel, travel speed and distance have been increased. Lateral knockback for the first to third hits have been decreased, making it harder to whiff before the fourth hit. Okay, so nothing major. Um, the frame data hasn't been changed, so it should be fine still. Anti-air behavior has been adjusted to make all easier to land. Good. Anti-air now launches on the last hit. Pretty nice. His stop for all hits, but the final one have been adjusted to friends of the final hit has been adjusted to 14. Pushback on the final hit has been increased. Okay, so is this his dedicated move now? Landing recovery has been increased by 3 frames, changing frame advantage from 0 to -3, 1 to -3. Travel speed and distance have been increased. Oh, oh. Pushback on meter block has been increased. Honor now decelerates when blocking. That is bad, ladies and gentlemen. He just lost his dive. By the way, they're talking about um where's this move? Negative one block. Negative one block. Negative one block. Negative one block. He lost the move. Okay, what happens if you don't block? It launches their phone, but it doesn't allow for home. That was Michael.
Excellent.
Okay. Why does this one allow for combo? That doesn't make sense. That should combo. Okay, greater travel. So they increase the travel time. That one's still the same. Got it. Got it. Right. Fleeting Spark. Startup has been reduced 29 to 21. Parry frames have been reduced. The parry got nerfed? Well, it kind of got buffed with the startup, but got nerfed with the parry time. Okay. 7 Spears of Lightning. Now consume 2 spears whenever Honor takes damage or on throw. That's bull. Only consume spears once per combo. That that always used to be a thing. What do you mean? Why is this highlighted? Only consume spear once per combo. Can there be twice per combo? But that never used to be the case. Okay, but anyways, let me go back in game. Whoa! Damage. 2 spears gone. Okay. Throw break. I'm about to throw it. That's crazy. Why does he lose spears on a throw break that is neutral? Why did they have to do this? Alright, that was unnecessary, but okay. Alright. Some of the changes were unnecessary, I believe, on Andre, but some of them are okay. Uh, yeah. Cheeks. The character that I personally believe did not need to get buffed, but here we are. While Sheik's was designed to excel in close quarters combat, we made significant adjustments to expand his mid range offense, compensating for his close range reach while preserving his identity. Centered on heavy empty hand, we reviewed his overall neutral and combo structure. For heavy empty hand, we increased the retreat distance and adjusted startup so it scales with movement, slowing down the further he travels. Did they nerf heavy empty hand? Interesting. It now forces a crouching hit stun state on hit, enabling follow-ups like close hitting. Oh, Rick. They adjusted it to where it's harder to hit, but now on hit, it gives a higher damage. Ah, anti-air crouching heavy expanding its role as a combo piece. Yeah, it combo is better, but it's harder to hit. Additionally, LMH empty hand now grant invincibility during the dash, as if it didn't before. Let's not pretend it didn't before. I mean, it kind of did, because before you would be able to hit it. Well, anyways, interrupt. I mean, 100 to interrupt with normals and more reliable for closing distance through pokes. However, there are no changes to post a wall cling situation if the follow-up attack is evaded. Foes can handle this same way as before. Okay. The first hit of dash heavy cannot be cancelled on hit or block. Oh, improving its utility as a mid-range approach. Okay. Jumping U has faster startup and now launches on hit, making follow-ups pressure easier. Demon Step new Step 2 can now be cancelled into normal moves, enabling combo routes from crouching heavy. Why a Demon Step though? Okay. Conversely, new Perceptive is now disadvantages on block, making shifts more likely. I don't know what new Perceptive is, but that sounds nice. Six Law Execution, Snake Bite, Gate of Demons have been reworked as to serve as mid-range pokes and offensive starters. We also split the roles of L and M Gate of Demons, clarifying them as projectiles and advancing options to strengthen both his neutral game and combo potential. Okay, he's gotten a lot of changes. Interesting. Heavy, dash heavy. Second hit now only activates on close counter hit. Damage has been adjusted. Okay. First hit can now be cancelled on hit or on block. Second hit can only be cancelled on hit. Hit stun on the first hit has been reduced by 2 frames. Okay. Block stun on the first hit has been reduced by 2 frames, changing frame advantage from so it's more punishable. Clash, but it doesn't matter since he can cancel it anyway. Clash level on the first hit has been reduced. That's crazy. Second hit now causes crumple state. That's also crazy. Second hit no longer increases SPA gauge. I didn't know that was a thing. Recovery on the second hit has been increased by 15 frames. So they're trying to say, hey, spam your dash heavy in neutral because now it can be cancelled. All right. Understood, boys. Jumping U startup has been reduced. Now launch is on hit. Mid-air hit stun has been reduced by 4 frames. Pushback on block has been increased. Can now demon step can now be cancelled into from a normal attack. Okay. New perceptive can now be cancelled into a normal attack. Recovery after teleporting has been increased by 4 frame, changing frame advantage from 2 to -2. Ooh, mid-air hit stun has been reduced by 6 frames. Mid-air hit stun. Wait, isn't new perceptive his 5U into U? Okay, hold on. Let me change and then we can test out all those things. That's interesting. Character guide. Demon step, new perceptive. Yeah. Yeah, that is the one. That is the one. I was right. Let me block. -2. That's real funny. That's real funny. Okay. Okay.
仕留める仕留める向こう仕留めるここからだ
So dash heavy cannot be cancelled. This is definitely going to be spammed a lot more. I'm not sure how I wanna handle that situation, but okay. Alright. Demon step and dash heavy, got it. 6 claw execution, all variations. Fixed an issue where follow-ups could not be performed after connecting late. What? That's interesting. Anti-air hitbox has been expanded upwards when hitting a flat height. Okay, good. Good for him. Light 6 claw execution. Startup has been why? As if this move was not fast enough already. Second hit, 19 frame to 18 frame. Got it. Travel speed and distance have been. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure. As if he needed that. In order to reduce cases where this change results in whipping and on airborne punches, now disorder when closing to the foe. Okay. L Arch Demon Kick. Travel speed and distance have been increased. Okay, let me pull this up. Arch Demon Kick is the upward attack. Okay. So they made it better. Snake Bite, travel speed and distance increased. Jump height prior to attack has been increased. Startup has been decreased. Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I gotta have Zeta stop blocking, so it makes sense to me. Um, there we go. I mean, doesn't make any sense unless if it's a block string, which you couldn't interrupt before anyway, so it doesn't matter. Why did they change this?
さっさと行くわよ
Maybe, maybe to combo from that. I think it is to combo from
さっ
that.
さと行くわよ
Okay, so they made his Rekkas a little bit better. Interesting. Snake bite startup has been decreased. Active frames have been increased by 3. Frame advantage with block has been changed to -4. Frame advantage with block crouching is 1 frame. Okay, so don't block crouching. Got it. Knockouts is ground bounce? Wait, wait a minute. Causes ground bounce? What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? It does cause ground bounce. Wow, the medium one that causes ground bounce. It doesn't combo, so it doesn't matter. So it's just for resetting pressure. A lot of these moves are for resetting. Yeah, you can't combo with them, but they're just for resetting pressure. Got it. I mean, it certainly feels a little bit annoying, but I feel like he lost his combo potential before he used to have those. Okay, Thunder Flash charge. Now tracks the foe after jumping. Jump height and aerial. What? Oh, this is the parry. So if he parries and then charges, he will track the foe. Okay. Can no longer midair block after jumping. Got it. Alligator Demons. Hitbox for the first two active frames have been expanded downward, making it easier to hit crouching foes. This is not empty hand. Ghetto Demons is the fireball, right? Uh huh. Counter hit advantage frames have been reduced, combined with the rebound distance changeable frame advantage on counter hit has been increased by 1 frame. Okay, M Ghetto Demon startup has been reduced from by 9 frames. That's pretty good. Travel distance along be started reduced as a result. Okay, so they nerfed the travel distance, but buffed the but buffed the startup. Landing recovery on hit and whiff has been standardized to 16 frames. Landing recovery on whiff has been increased by 2 frames, 14. Oh, okay. So they're telling you to not whiff this move. Is what they're saying. Got it. Increased launch height. So can this now combo? You get up demon travel speed now destroys when the foe is in hit stun at close range. Got it. Too easy combo, yeah? So to jump over them. Oh, I see. I'll get up demons midair now causes a ground bounce, making follow-ups easier. That's nice for him. Combo limit value has been increased. That is not nice for him. Rebound height when whipping midair has been decreased. When using near the ground, the window where foe can ground or seeks has been increased. Ah, so he cannot be thrown easier. Get a demon midair projectile duration has been. They nerfed heavy gate of demons. I mean, I'm happy about it, but dang, Sheik's main in shambles, bro. They nerfed his best move. Empty hand, all versions. Hitbox has been expanded upwards. Empty hand, now invincible during the dive motion. Clash level has been increased. Landing recovery has been increased by 4 frame, changing frame advantage from 14 to 18. Frame advantage when hitting near the foe's feet has been changed from 4 to 0. Oh, so he's not plus anymore on the light version. Lateral knockback decrease, midair hit stun decrease, empty hand, landing recovery has been increased by 4 frames, changing frame disadvantage from 14 to 18. Frame advantage when hitting near foe's feet and 4 to 0. Lateral knockback. Midair hit stun decreased by 8 frames. Uh, Empty hand heavy, grounded. Now forces crouching state on hit. That is pretty good. Anti-air lateral knockback that will not increase. After image hitbox, okay, so his install is a little bit better. So, let's close this and let's go here. They improved this. So now he combos better from the previous he hits that move. That is crazy, bro. And they made it invincible, so now he guarantees comboing. Oh my god, how far can he corner carry? Yeah, that's nearly full screen. Okay, hold on. What is that? Why is he not comboing from him? What? Okay, the combo is a little bit messed up. After initial hit. He's only +3 here. They nerfed it. But it's not that bad of a nerf. I mean, if you're using it here, it will still work. If you use it from here, it'll still work. It's not that bad of a nerf. It's okay. And let's see. This is not visible. I would like to test it by playing as a different character. But having Cheeks use this move on me. Yeah, you cannot. You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything to him. But he's -7. No, he has still the same properties as before. Oh no! But I guess this is the best way to avoid him now. Yeah, I think that is the best way to avoid him now. Just create a distance. Can't even punish him with the jump in. I don't know. I don't know. Now being unable to punish him with the bar heavy is kind of annoying now. Yeah. Maybe using DP is better, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling too strong about this one. All right, Cheeks. No, not Cheeks. Siegfried. We've reviewed Siegfried's kit to ensure he retains high damage output from his heavy starters. In particular, we expanded his options upon landing for first hitting heavy and adjusted its behaviors on hit and on block. First hitting heavy now deals more damage, and its proximity block range has been widened to bolster his mid-range presence. To better enable pressure strings from first hitting heavy, we've also turned Verdragon. The version has increased forward speed and reach, strengthening its utility as a poke. The engine M version frame advantage has been improved from -4 to 0. It travels farther for smoother pressure. The heavy version launches higher on hit, making it easier to chain into additional attacks. That doesn't sound nice. El Nelanav now launches on hit, helping Siegfried maintain advantages. Spacing will also increase the number of projectile classes can endure and adjust its behavior after clashes, improving its value as mid-range poke and an option for anti-projectile counterplay. He did not need anti-projectile counterplay. Everyone else needed anti-projectile counterplay from him. God damn. Blood of Dragon, which now consumes half the current HP to grant a buff, has been strengthened to boost movement, speed, and attack power, providing clear advantage. What? For his self buff, Malignance, we've removed the time limit. The effects now persist till the end of the round. Huh? Conversely, we reduce the reliability of his SPA and SSBA from long range, shifting the focus to. Thank you. That was needed. First hitting heavy damage has been increased. Proximity block range has been increased. Ooh, that's not good. Dash medium. Hard box during recovery has been expanded forward. So he's easier to hit. Good. Dash heavy. Launch height for the first hit has been increased. It now causes ground mounts. Can he combo from that? Jumping you no longer hits foes behind 6 feet. Thank you. Uh, Minigans. Effects will last until the end of the round. HP sacrifice is increased from 500 to 1000. No HP is consumed if activated when already at level 3. Attack power bonus at level 3 has been reduced from 150% to 130%. Still grounded. Okay, now before we go to the specials, I want to check all the things that he did get. We're gonna change it to where is he? Siegfried. Okay, Nalanov is the projectile. When Dragon is this BS move. Orcon did not get chain, Massager did not get chain. And Malignance is this. What do you mean? This is permanent? Who thought of this? God damn! I will tell you right now, there isn't gonna be a single Siegfried that plays this character that's gonna be like, oh yeah, let me not use my obvious 130% damage buff ever. Why did they do this? That's so dumb. It doesn't even get used up when he uses his skill. This is so damn dumb. It's like Percival's buff on crack. I'm sorry. This is the dumbest buff ever. Why did they do it? Why? And then okay, that does not combo. That always used to combo, so it's fine. What are we doing? So his light fireball goes full screen and now can flash and win against level 1. Okay. So his fireball is on the same level as charge level 3 buff. Again, why? Reminder, buff from full screen takes 54 frames, right? Or let's do it from right here. So 40 frames, right? His is 29. Why does he get to have the same property? When Bubs is supposed to be the specialist for slow charge fireballs. But whatever. I'm not in the mood for this. It still goes pretty far, but you can't really combo from it. That's fine. Can't really combo that too. So pretty much no changes there. Oh. This move has finally been nerfed properly. Hell yeah. Everybody clap. Thank you. The dumb move has been nerfed properly. So now he has to actively close distance rather than just throwing it out whenever he feels. We love it. Now they'll be using this instead, right? Unless this got nerfed too. This one got nerfed too. We're in a wonderful world at the moment. Alright. Did this get changed? Okay, no. Could be totally fine. I think now Siegfried is stronger with his buffs rather than with anything else. You have your buffs you have your skills, you have your ultimate skills. I think all of these are pretty strong, and those are what are going to make it strong. He's going to jump a few tiers straight up. If he's considered mid tier right now, he will be close to high tier very easily. Cause this is just dumb. This is dumb on a character that can get health back. It's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. It's a permanent damage buff. That's not okay. Alright. Next character. That should not be permanent. That should never be permanent. Mm. Startup has been increased, launch height has been increased, ground bounce for the chart version has been increased. Okay. Human Dragon now freezes time when armoring a foe's attack. Slice startup begins 5 frames after the freeze. That's weird. Hold on. Let me test that too. Let me test that. Um Oh, that's so dumb. I was not able to spot on that. Okay, I can. But I think if you're hitting, never mind. What's the point? There is no point. Why did they add the time freeze when you can just always spot dodge the move? What's the point? Now it's even more reactable than before. Why did they do that? Oh, that's correct, is it? Wait, what kind of interaction will this be? He takes no damage. I love it. I love this game. No damage whatsoever. 50 meter move. That's 34, 32 frames. Siegfried just mogs through all the damage. I love it. I just love it. Alright. God damn. Alright. Orcon. Travel distance has been increased. Startup has been reduced. Delay prior to the chart has been reduced. Travel distance been. I love how it says travel distance has been increased. My boy. This move on hit carries from one side of the screen to the other. What do you mean? Shore's Fang. Travel speed has been reduced. Yeah, we saw that. Blood of the Dragon. Attack power bonus has been changed to 130%. Now increases dash speed. Jump and high jump are reduced. Well, forward jump and high jump distance has been increased. Okay. Resident Shore startup has been increased. So his two spammable supers are now weaker, but Blood of the Dragon is a little stronger. Okay. Lucilius. Adjustments for Lucilius focus on improving the utility of his kit when his blade level is low by refining. Thank you. That is something he desperately needed. By refining the performance of his normals and skills, we made him easier to control in neutral, even with limited resources. For orbital resonance, blade level now increases incrementally, starting at 31 frames after activation. While active, his skill cooldown time is halved. We've also refined the L and H versions to have increased reach to be more effective from afar. Oh, while M version's draw in distance has been enhanced. They just buffed his stance. Okay. We further distinguish the roles of M and H. Iscariot, the M version now has faster forward speed and longer reach, making it stronger as a mid-range approach for combo tool. The pizza got buffed. The H version has slower startup, but grants Lucilius advantage of block. In return, whiff recovery has been increased to punish dodge or crossover responses. I see. For far standing heavy, the draw-in effect of the counter hit has been strengthened, making close standing heavy easier to confirm. Additionally, H Iblis now starts up faster and can be chained from a counter hit close standing heavy, making it a reliable punish after blocking invincible moves. We'll have to look at that later. Other adjustments such as reduced recovery for the Warp El Tessera and an expanded hitbox on U Iblis have been made to broaden this neutral option and encourage more diverse offensive gameplay. So this is the DP. I think Iblis is the DP. Tessera is the teleport. I know that for sure. Iscariot is the fireball. And this is the stance, orbital resonance. Power standing heavy, grounded counter hit, drawing distance has been increased. So easier combo. Skill cooldown, recover twice as quickly. Okay, I want to check that. I want to check that out. Hold on. Check that out. Check that out real quick. Lucilius. Lucilius. Okay. That's going pretty damn slow. Uh, oh yeah, that goes real fast. That charges up real fast. Not that you'll get a chance to do it, man. But that sword definitely feels a lot bigger. And that goes nearly full screen. That's crazy. Okay, they buffed those. Very nice. Good for Lucilius mains. Right, back to reading. Drawing distance significantly increased. Travel distance have been increased for the range. Total frames have been reduced by 6. Oh, nice. So you can cancel faster. He needed that because you could very easily catch him with an ultimate skill. Heavy bleed startup has been reduced. Travel speed and distance have been increased. Hitbox on the first active frame from projectile appears when expanded forward. Okay, I gotta figure out what is this because I have no idea about it. Well, at least the name is Boo. I know what he does. No, Iblis is the fireball. Phosphorus is the DP. Scariot is this. My bad, bro. My bad. So let's read it again. For the fireball, the startup has been reduced. Travel speed and distance has been increased. The U fireball hitbox in the first active frame particular speed has been expanded forward. So the U fireball hitbox is better. And the heavy fireball is faster. Amiscario, travel speed and distance has been increased because he needed that. He needed that jump scare move to be better, bro. Let's be honest. Travel speed and distance reduced on the heaviest Iscariot. Okay. Startup has been increased. Very nice. This was pretty bullshit. Block stun has been adjusted, adjusting frame advantage from -4 to. He's plus on this move now. Why is he plus on this move? Screen now shakes on block to distinguish from different versions of Iscariot. Okay. Recovery on wave has been increased by 19 frames, changing total frames from 39 to 58. Altestra, recovery after warping has been reduced by 3 frames, changing total frames from 39 to 36. Okay. After that, we have Vikala. So, here's the thing. Let's actually. Well, what did they do to it, bro? Okay, so that one is still good. Okay, then this one is just plus now. Alright, nice. This one is faster. And this one has a better hitbox. Light teleport is also faster. Alright, got it. Got it. Got it. Now, I don't have Vikala, right? So I can't really give my opinions live on Vikala, but I will give it my best shot because I don't have the character. And I'm pretty sure my friend that has the character cannot play it. Vikala was designed to excel in neutral with Dream come true, so we reduced her vulnerability when switching between items while raising the baseline performance of her moves. The appearance odds for items have been adjusted. Ball appears less often, while Spike Ball and Bomb appear more often. Oh no! The overall animation for a Dream come true Psych is shorter, making her less likely to be countered when switching items. Ah, so she can faint. For Dream Protection, the L version cannon spawns farther away and faster, making it easier to run pressure from moves like fast hitting heavy. Conversely, the U version, previously strong for resets, now has slower startup, a reduced back step after activation to increase risk if evaded. The exchange it now causes a wall bounce on hit even at mid screen, enabling higher damage in more situations. So the U cannon is now performing a different role compared to before. Before it was used to reset pressure. Now it's going to be used for combos. Okay. Um, to expand her mid-range pokes, crouching M has increased forward speed and reach with reduced recovery. Far heavy now starts up at 10 frames. Now has less recovery time, improving its utility in combos. Oh no. Oh no, the far heavy is better. The gigantic mouse is better. M ring the dormouse now starts slower but accelerates greatly while active to reach faraway foes quicker. We reduced its pushback on hit and total duration on wave. And adjusted its range so it no longer reaches the screen edge. Okay. Other improvements include making L rodent rhythm now hit twice and adjusting its pushback, part of a broader pass to improve the usability of the attack skill. Okay. Close standing heavy. Startup reduced. Got it. Far standing heavy. Uh startup has been decreased. So now she can do close light into close heavy, I believe. I think she should be able to do it. And a 10 frame far heavy that's gigantic is pretty good. Recovery has been reduced by 2 frames. Is now 8 minus 8. Okay. Range with the 4 enters blocking motion has increased. Okay. So because it got reduced by 2 frames, you should be able to get better fireball pressure, I think. I'm not sure. Crouching medium, travel speed and distance have been increased. Recovery has been reduced by 4 frames from -10 to -6. I mean, you could always cancel the crouching medium, but I guess that's okay. Crouching heavy, forward hard box during active frames and recovery has been shortened. So they buffed the crouching heavy. Okay. Jumping medium. Startup has been reduced. That's crazy. Jumping heavy. Startup has been reduced. They buffed the jumping buttons as well. Dream come true. Psych. Total frames have been reduced by 5. Okay. That should be good. Dream come true. Meteor now tosses the item upwards when input. Oh, so you get new angles now. The color now begins to fall 18 frames faster after tossing an item. Okay. So it's difficult to punish her now. Psych Meteor. Lightning recovery has been reduced by 5 frames. Okay. She falls faster. Ball. Appearance odds have been reduced. Bomb. Appearance odds have been increased. By ball. Appearance odds have been increased. Archie. Standardized effects to 500 SP restoration and 10 SP gear restoration for both items. Dream Attraction LMH version. Fixed an issue with performing Dream Attraction with the technical input will occasionally cause the skill used afterward to enormously behave as though they were used as a technical input. Lateral knockback has been reduced. Okay. Um. So this was a bug fix, and this is the actual thing. Skill cause operator they were used as a technical input. Oh, so they were dealing higher damage than normal. That's crazy. Dream Attraction uncharged. Cannon now appears further away. We got cannon placements like trap placements. That's very nice. Dream Attraction U startup has been increased. Now hits 10 times. Damage has been changed. The 10th hit now causes wall bounce because rebound distance has been reduced. Rodent Rhythm. Now hits twice except when clashing. Damage has been changed. This is the rodent wheel. So startup has been reduced. Now launches on regular hit. Launch height has been increased. Okay. Rodent rhythm medium midair hit stun on third hit has been increased by 6 frames. Launch height on the third hit has been reduced. Now counts as a counter hit for all 3 hits if the first hit counts as a counter hit. Okay. Mhm. Ring the Dormouse, all versions. Hard box from the start of 4 frame. What is Ring the Dormouse? Is it the trap from startup frame 4 through active frames has been shortened? Dormouse now starts slower and accelerate during the active frame. Dormouse should hit at the same time, close range. Long range. No longer reaches at the end of the screen. Oh, that sucks. Frames have been reduced. Whiff recovery has been increased by 3 frames, changing total recovery on whiff. Pushback has been reduced. Oh, it got nerfed by a little bit. Marching TTU. Projectile speed has been increased. Um, Active frames have been increased by 4. Dormouse no longer disappears if Igala takes damage from 23rd frame onwards. So they gave it a Lowain property. I mean, okay. Sandalphon. This is a character that I can talk about. Alright. Sandy. Elemental uses skewed heavily towards fire and light. In response, we refine the strength of water, earth, and wind to clarify the roles in this toolkit, while most changes are focused on neutral impact on the combo. Oriented heavy versions have been kept minimal. For water, light, and medium, Gribbles water now hit twice. A sword strike has been added to the start, creating a third strike into projectile sequence. The medium variation initial behavior is now standardized with the light, improving setups from afar and mid-range deterrence. To prevent excessive pressure, the hard box has been extended forward from activation through recovery. So now the light water ball has what you might call it, more hits. So okay. For Earth, the range of LNM Uriel Earth has been greatly extended and retooled as easy long range projectile. Their startup is slower, but both now allow follow ups on hit and create more advantageous situation even on block. Nice. The backward retreat after LMM refill gate has been increased to improve their spacing utility. The MNF version now hit 5 times. Backstab when aligned also travel further, encouraging more position based gameplay neutral. Additionally, light first in line has faster startup and forward expansion when you use poke and combo tool, increasing horizontal knockback as it makes it easier to link it to elemental projectile. Conversely, we expanded the hard box before and after startup, increased time for jumping you, increasing the risk when used carelessly. Okay. Man, it's a lot of talking for this guy. Dash heavy. Travel speed on hit has been increased, reducing the distance between Sandalphon and the foe. Okay. So dash heavy is better. Jumping use. Startup has been increased. Oh no, the spammable move. Backstab win aligned. Duration and travel distance have been increased, changing total from 18 to 20. Backstab wing aligned. So is it the install? They made it harder to use install? What? How do they do that? Alright, hold on. Go through all of them.
殲滅する殲滅する殲滅する殲滅するそんなそんなそんな殲滅する空空
Okay, that goes full screen now.
殲滅する殲滅する空殲滅する空
So much for hitting twice. Or maybe it hits twice. No, it hits once. That did not get changed. What are they talking about? Oh, the light version now launches. Oh. M. Gabriel's water now has a hit box or the sword animation prior to projectile appearing, changing the attack from 2 hit strike plus projectile attack. Start off with the strike is 14 frame. Okay. I guess we saw that. Hardbox from the strike start up through the recovery has been extended forward. Projectile duration has been decreased by 60 frames. Why? Projectile now gradually accelerates and continues to travel past the end of the screen. Projectile clash hit counts can be reduced from 3 to 1. That's bad. They could have at least kept it at 2, but yeah, this is bad. Recovery has been increased by 18 frames. Heavy. Projectile now gradually accelerates. Projectile no longer disappears when Sentinel one takes damage or blocks. That is massive. Furial Earth All version no longer pushes back when hitting or being blocked in the corner. Your startup has been increased. What? 32? Why 32? That's more than twice as long. Projectile range increase. Number of projectile hits have been increased from 4 to 5. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Medium. Startup is increased by 14 to 32. Okay, both of them are delayed. That's not good. If one of them was like 14 frames and the other was 32, then I would have said that, okay, that's fine. But both of them being 32 is not okay. Because that means he just doesn't have a faster fireball except the heavy one. Um, Al Rafael Gate pushback has been increased. Number of projectile hits has been changed from 2 to 5. So it's mostly the projectile change. This is the wind fireball. This is the earth fireball, by the way. Pushback has been increased. Number of projectile hits has been changed from 3 to 5. Increased. First in line. Startup has been reduced. Hitbox has been expanded forwards. This is the stance, isn't it? The down, down, light, first in line. Okay. Okay, so it's just a hurt box change, hurt box and hit box change, which I do want to see how far does it go now. All right, settle down. Oops. Okay, that goes pretty damn far. Before it used to go around here, now it's going nearly where Bubs is. Okay. Yeah, it goes pretty far. That means that his combos are kind of easier to do in near the corner. That's pretty nice. And the earth variation. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I think one of them should have been faster. I think one of them should have definitely been faster. Cause yeah, I mean, it's 47 frames, right? But what's stopping people from just all skilling in the face? I mean, this is Bub, so obviously he can't really do that. But he can do other things, right? Like that. What's stopping people from just using their normal ult skills? You know? And the wind variation got more pushback. Oh, that is nice. That is a nice pushback, bro. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And this is faster now.
これならばお主が調子に乗るシェイター
It feels a little bit faster. Okay, those were some nice changes
お主
on
が
Son
調
of Fun.
子に乗る
Next character, which I believe is the last character, right? Gallium finally got her buff. Thank God. Although she needed to get more, she only got a little bit, which, better than nothing. Better than nothing. We've increased Galleon's baseline strength across her normals and skill with a major rework to Meteorite that gradually increases its utility and variation. Meteorite has been revised so that the M version now summons a Meteorite directly in front of her, giving her an alternative option from LNH versions, which still track the foe. Dropping a Meteorite now consumes two levels. Consume two levels. Why did they do it twice? But it will remain in position so when her Meteorite is level 3 or higher, it can be used consecutively, which is very fucking nice. Additionally, while we added charged versions of Meteorite to allow her to increase its level quickly, we've adjusted the amount gained from medium, heavy, and U versions to prevent excessive suppression from repeated use. Uh huh. We also improved the downward hitboxes for jumping heavy and U. Just a jumping U now it hits three times, improving across ability. Goddamn, thank you. There were so many times where I would jump and attack with this character, and for some reason, God knows why, I would just get standing medium, standing heavy by characters that shouldn't be able to do that. Like Gran. Like I'm sure Gran can do it, but characters like Vera, I can understand, but Gran should not be able to do that to a cross up jump. Like after it has crossed him up. So you know what I mean. Some lateral hitbox has been extended for greater reach, and the chart version now causes crumple state on hit, making follow-ups and pressure after closing in more consistent. Okay, crouching heavy, active upward hitbox has been shortened. Thank you. That was pretty bad. That was a bad crouching heavy. Jumping heavy, active hitbox has been expanded downward. Thank you. That was a pretty bad jumping heavy. Jumping you now is three times. Thank you. That was a pretty bad jumping. Why am I doing this? Onward can be blocked crouching. I mean, okay. I don't really care that much, but okay. Dash heavy hitbox has been expanded backwards. Think of foe at height. This make it easier to tell when Galleon has hit a foe directly above her. Doesn't make any sense. If they would have buffed it, that would have been okay, but I think they just adjusted it to make it easier to hit. Seism, lateral hitbox has been expanded. Thank you, we needed it. Seism chart now causes crumple state, even when hitting with a meteorite. I don't know if we needed this, but okay, I'll take it. Light Will of the Earth. This is the claw move. His hitbox and hurtbox have been expanded forward. I mean, we didn't need it, but we'll take it. Travel speed and distance have been increased. Again, we didn't need it, but we'll take it. Draw and distance has been increased. Same thing. Bedrock Blast Projectile. Ooh, one of the worst moves in the game. Let's see it. Projectile startup has been reduced by 4 frames. Yeah, that will matter so much on a move that's 40 frames. That has a startup DP. Yeah, that sure is gonna matter a lot, buddy. Galleon fall speed after firing the projectile has been increased by 5 frames. That's not gonna matter at all, considering the projectile itself is complete doo doo. But now it's 3 times. Damage has been changed. Okay. Grounded now forces crouching state. Okay. So it is kinda nice now. Light Buddy Embrace. Oh, the dive grab. Now tracks the foe when used at close range. Max travel speed is unchanged. This needed to get buffed. This did not need to happen. And they did it for the medium one too. They basically made these two grabs worse. Wow. They made the worst move in the game much worse. That's lovely. Meteorite all version activating the meteorite now reduced the summon meteorite level by 2. I will need to check it. I think this is the best change he can receive ever. Light cannot be charged. Average is total 48 frames, 35 and could be leveled by additional 1. Total frames have been reduced by 21. Okay, 41. Summon meteorite immediately in front of Galleon. We love that. Cannot be charged. This is going to change it, right? Now summons the meteorite immediately in front of Galleon. This is going to bring her up in the tiers by 2 tiers. I think she's now a mid-tier character from complete bottom. Heavy meteorite. Meteorite level reduced. Raise has been reduced from 3 to 2. Cannot be charged. I see. So you cannot get a level 3 meteor on the go. You have to charge it up. Increase meteorite level by additional. No longer raise the meteorite level and reduces the level of any current summoned meteorite by 2. Projectile strength has been increased. This is something we needed for every single meteorite level. Then we have battle related bug fixes. Grimnir using Geldash. Calls marching teeth. Vikala and Galleon. Crouching hurt box. Anyway. Sandalphon's first line of being hit and recovered because of what call it counter hit. What? Apply to them. Thank you for playing Granbluefantasyversusrising. Okay, we're finally done with the freaking patch. God damn. And as for Galleon, I'm going to test her now because I actually love the character. Let us switch over to Galleons. Let's put in Catalina because why the hell did she get buffed? Oh yeah, overall thoughts on the patch. Before we do anything. Catalina should not have gotten buff. Siegfried's buff is insane. That should not happen. Sheik's was, I mean, Sheik's was an I don't know change, has to be seen. Zeta was another change which needs to be seen to make a proper deduction on it. Let's see who else. Who else? Tag change was pretty damn funny. I actually liked seeing that. And Andre change was also pretty damn funny because this guy has been avoiding destruction by nerfs purely because of one reason alone, and that is that this guy is just an ugly looking dude that nobody plays, so nobody knew how he worked. And aside from that, I think there are a lot of characters that should have gotten nerfed but didn't because the devs are like, yeah, we know what we're doing. So, yeah. Lucilia's change was okay. It is for the better. Galleon change I have to try right now. But yeah, that should be all. Sandalphon should be changed in a different direction. I don't like the direction they're going. It's like they're saying the elements in Sandalphon's kit only apply to his fireballs. It, you know, I don't care. Oh. So if you hold it, it increases by 2 levels. I love this game. I love this game. The fact that she can summon it in front of her is so good. Oh, that's a lot of rain, bro. That is like round start rate. That's pretty damn good. And this is better. Okay, that's much faster than I thought. That is pretty damn fast. And she gets to the ground faster too. It's still minus 23, so that
さあどうしたかわしてもっと近くへ落としてみましょう
Yeah, that change is really
岩
good.
石を破壊ですどうやって破壊です
I don't think her combo routes got changed.
いい子ですね
I really wanted this graph to get changed, but oh
見えます
whatever.
かここです
Yeah, it's still the same graph.
油断ならない
So I guess she's fine. This change is pretty massive. Alright, there is something Kiragaki was telling me. I might have to try that.
響け
Counter hit.
通談を追うどうですか油断しそこ
And over that combo.
ますか
Excellent.
You're telling me that combos? That's pretty nice. So counter hit without any resources, we got something.
落とします響けどうです響けどうですかいい攻撃です大地ならばこれいい受けな
Very nice, very nice.
どう
What?
響けならば油断しそこどう大地
Great.
That is very good.
油断ならない
Okay, okay. So this change is pretty nice. That is definitely a very nice.
かわしてくだ落としましょうかかわしてください
And
どうですおください
all right, the meteorite doesn't go away. It's so good. It's so good.
落として落とし大地
So it gets reduced by 2 levels. So as long as you have 3, a meteorite will stay,
これほどどうかして
and then it will be at level 2. So then when you hit, you'll be dealing
風に難しいです油断し
high amounts of damage.
いけない子だこ
Oh, that is so wonderful. Okay,
Unbelievable.
these buffs are a great start.
おうどうですかどうですかさあおいください
And I also do like that now
ならばこれいい
this causes a crumble. Delicious. Delicious, my good friend.
かわしてください受けられます
So now if we have max level and then we hit a
響け響け
Great.
かわしてください落としましょうか受けられますか響けどうですかどうですか
hold on.
落としてみましょう大地響け
Oh my god.
冷めますかこれ
Excellent.
受けられますかおう響けならばどうですか冷めますかこれはどうか
That's a little more damage than normal.
落としましょうかおうおうならば通談に
Great.
かわしてください受けられますか大地どう響けどうですかこれ放ちます押しつぶす
That's a little more damage than normal. I like it. Alright, let's finally go to Isla and see what she's all about. Alright, so we got a 22 frame fireball. Apparently this is not air blockable, so I mean, it's okay. forward a little bit. 7 frame 2M. Very nice. That is not nice. Close heavy is 9 frames, which you can do there. Okay, so you can't combo it. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, also far heavy. 9 frame far heavy. That's really good. That's really good. 15 frame back heavy. Overhead. That might be actually good. So, how do you combo with this character? I see. Okay. Oh, that's really good. He does have a really good cross up. That's very nice. Okay, that's her mid-screen to corner. Okay, very nice, very nice. You like it. Because of all boss, Exactly, like upward. Okay, like leaps without attacking. Can be used as combo finisher at close range. Strike combo can be completed even if whiffed, allowing for follow-ups. Whatever. Heavy version causes a wall bounce and can be used to extend combos in the corner. I see. So Earringer is her Rekka. Raid of Honor, the Blast. Okay. Burst removal is half circle back forward. Why does it have a grab notation, my boy? Okay. I think I've grasped the basic understanding of the character. Let's test out some basic combo. Long range, medium, into synchro. Got it. Why not great, bro? Okay. Okay. Technical inputs are kind of hard. On that one at least. Ooh, boy. Okay. And then corner combo. Okay. What is that? Okay. And here. That was easy. There we go. I just used this combo. Her damage is looking a little on the low side. Sacred Hell.
Great. Excellent.
Jumping you. What? I need to see this. Play something. That's pretty cool.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. 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 Great.
Oh, I was doing it right. I just needed to do the other one. There we go. Feature no. That has such a good sound design to it. Alright. Guard Crush. Oh, while dashing, close heavy, close heavy. Even some card into another. Wow. What is happening? I am trying to do dash every round. sacred It didn't hit. Messing up. I'm supposed to do that. I'm messing up. I'm messing up so much. So simple. That's so funny. That's such a funny move. Alright, guard crush. Okay, fairly easy. Medium, medium, medium. Then turn it again. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Turn some ear drink up. Oh. That combo? That's cool. Then advanced quarter combo. Medium, medium, medium.
Great.
Medium, medium, medium.
Excellent.
Ear raker. Shadow eater. Oh, that's a.
Excellent.
Strong move. It's down on heavy. I'm messing up. Again, messed up. I'm pressing down on you. That's my bad. Pressing down on you again. Oh boy. Oh, stretching. Oh boy. I did the wrong way, didn't I? There we go.
していろ速やかにさせてやる私は寝ている
Cool. Oh, all the combos are done.
爆破する
I mean,
Great.
what is that?
Great.
Oh, it's exactly 9 frames. Wow. I'm messing up. Why did the medium not connect? My God, this is difficult.
Excellent.
Oh, because he ends up in far medium range and he's a 2M there. Oh, that sucks. Far medium, close medium does 1100. This one's gonna do less damage. Never mind, it doesn't even connect on that. What is happening, man? Okay, something is happening. Why isn't this connected? This is a 7 frame normal. How far is okay, it's pretty good. Far light is not too shabby as well. Grenades are not that great. They're not that great. Grenades are pretty bad. Fireball looks very nice. It's a laser. It's always appreciated. And she can charge it up. Like imagine if she just walked up. Just walked up. And that deals damage. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I think her damage will be lower than average. 2H is 11 frames. I think it's pretty common, yeah. And this feels like it has potential, but I'll have to look for it. But yeah, so far, will take a little more labbing to get used to Isla, but I think she's a fun mix of character. She's definitely not as strong as Eustace though, for the simple reason that this can be destroyed. Eustace's grenades cannot be destroyed as easily as with a light attack, right? You still need to use a fireball to destroy Eustace's grenades, which changes a lot. Oh, second. I want to check the projectile level of this move. Wrong move. My bad. Okay. I'm guessing it's just level 2. Makes it pretty bad. But this is good. This is higher than level 3. But I think Beelzebub will win against this. So, he's in a very weird spot. I feel like she could be better, but she's not. Also, this too. I don't think it's that good. I think the missile is not that good. I think it's okay. Because again, I have to compare her to Eustace, who's the only other character with an ability like this. The missile will go away if Isla is hit, which happens to Eustace as well. But what doesn't happen to Eustace is that on a throw break, Eustace's grenade stays. This just goes away. If I set this to throw break, it just goes away. That should not happen, especially for a setup character like Isla. I don't think it happens to Eustace, but if it does, then I guess that it's fair. Eustace. See? It's kind of what makes him so strong, since he has a lot more options. So yeah, so far, Isla seems like a little bit weaker than Eustace, I'd say. So, for now, maybe not as strong, maybe not in the S tier or whatever, but a little bit above mid tier. She definitely can hold her own, and I think her damage is a little bit low. Just crumpling here. So if anything, if we can find more damage route, then maybe she'll get better. But for now, those are my current thoughts on the matter. Thank you for everyone that was watching, and I will see you all some other time because I am getting sleepy and I have to eat food too. So yeah, that. Now where's my outro? Here? Yay! Bye everybody.